on the 30,000. I didn't really understand how this works, man. I see like I get ready to go live, and then it says people are waiting, even just to see you guys waiting to pop in, man. Makes me excited to be here and do this more, man, and to let you guys get to know me a little bit better. So, I'm at the Airbnb. I just turned 33 years old, man. Thank you guys for the birthday love. Yo, what up, Jazzin? What's up, my good brother? There's one of my TikTok brothers right there, man. Love you, brother. Love your content. Yo, what up? There's my boy DJ. What up, my guy, man? I love you, buddy. I'm so sorry I ain't been up with you in town here, bro. I just been, just doing my thing. I'm a little stuck in the head, being a little crazy. My girl's in town right now. What up, Drop Dead? All the love, man. What up, my brother Rick? What up, Haunt, man? Thanks for sliding in and saying hi, guys. So today's the day I'm actually allowed to go back live on TikTok at about 11:45 tonight. All right, so last 1 week ago, we had like 150,000 people swing through the live. Got to be, I turned into a little bit of a wild man, and then just did what his channel is taking off. Best of luck. So the deal is, man, I don't really know how to handle this, man. At the end of the day, my content is always going to be me being live, dude. Like this is me, and my life on the road is my content. I'm a one-man band. I'm a simple street performer. A lot of the action out there on the streets is content, but here we are, locked up in New York at the moment. It's cold, it's rainy, getting ready to hit the road, man. This is the calm before the storm. I need you guys, everybody in here, to know that this is the calm before the storm. Before me and my cat jump in the van that I built this summer. I've lived out of my car for a long, long time. I'm gonna jump into the van with a cat, and me and the cat hitting the road solo here. And I'm gonna be doing a lot of traveling, man. And I'm gonna keep you guys along for the ride on all platforms. I'm gonna be trying to bring more long form content, just keeping it real. And streaming is really gonna be where it's at for me, man. As far as being live. Yo, what's up, my Canada brother? What's up, Jamie? Thanks for being here, Lawrence. Thanks, Big Al. I've just been spending some time with my girl here. For my 33rd birthday, we just got an Airbnb, just relaxing, taking it easy, man. When she leaves, she's going back to San Francisco, and I'm getting ready for the road, man. Packing it up. Me and Milo are gonna get going. Trying to come up with a game plan of where I want to go and how I'm gonna handle things. Mallory Square, Key West. So, I've been down there, man. I've been down there. It's a crazy story. I don't know if I've ever told you guys. I ended up down there with a schizophrenic lady who lived in like this big, beautiful mansion. It's this crazy, scary story. Maybe we could have a story time about it one day, but it really freaked me out. She ended up back in a mental institution while I was staying at her house with like one of her friends that was like a stripper with her back in the day. Scared the life out of me, man. The whole entire experience did. I'm gonna be in Nashville soon, bro. I'm gonna be in Nashville soon. I'm gonna be down there with John Taborn. Right now, it's calm before the storm. I'm so eager to get new content right now. I'm feeling bad because I don't got. I'm scrolling through my camera roll, wing, trying to get content across all platforms right now. I've spent the whole summer really working on myself, man, trying my best, and we always fall short, dude. I always fall short. Yo, what up, Joe? If being yourself is what it takes, then be so. You're a likable person with talent. Thanks, man. That's all I got. Now, the complex is this, is that I'm withdrawn, and I'm an introvert. Yeah, Don, what's going on? I love you, homie. I can't wait to see you out west. Yeah, Alex is here. We're just hanging out, enjoying ourselves. I got a bunch of food. We just got a bunch of food. We're getting ready to eat some food. But right now, I'm focused on getting back on the road and just trying to bring the content and do this on my own, man. I'm gonna be riding solo with Milo. Looking to meet some people along the way, man. Like Don, I know I'm gonna be linking up with Don. Don says, "Yo, what's up, Alex?" Says, "Hey," I'll show you guys. Just say hi to Alex real quick, man. What's up, baby? I love you so much. So it's just been the greatest birthday gift for me, man. Just having my girl here with me, spending some time with me. You're so sweet. It's just been great for me, dude. I really needed this at this time of my life. And it's kind of a little bit of just chilling out time before I get ready to hit it, man. I'm going to be rambling and going at it hard, really putting 100% focus into what I'm doing here and being a busker. Can you come to Connecticut? I kind of have a little idea of what I'm going to be doing right now. I might take a trip to Massachusetts while it's cold. I'm not going to be busking there, but I got some friends out there, in Boston. I'd like to hang out with Debbie Long, maybe get some content there. Then we're looking at Jersey. There's a few places I'd like to stop in Jersey, man, including just hanging out with Ed Bassmaster behind the scenes, man. I know some of you guys know who he is. Me and him are just destined to be friends behind the scenes, so I'm looking forward to linking up with him here soon. I'll be working my way down to North Carolina and spending some time in a few different places. Yo, what up, Michael? Love you, buddy. All the love, my friend. I'm gonna be working my way out to San Francisco, dude. That's the game plan. It's coming soon. This is the calm before the storm. This is me relaxed and trying to enjoy myself, which is still a struggle. You know, I'm anxious. I'm ready for new content. I'm ready to hit the road. I'm ready to be living out of the van again. Do you post where you're going to be? I'm from Jersey. So Big Al, I know I'm going to be rambling around South Jersey. I don't know exactly where. There's a few different stops I'd like to make. Uh, One of them is Sally Slices, man. I mean, we're friends on TikTok. He has his pizza place there in Jersey. You know, I'm going to spend some time with Ed. At least introduce myself, man. I just know we have a friendship coming our way. Yo, dude, Rick, thanks for the love, bro. Yo, thanks. I still am getting used to YouTube. I just went onto my desktop and turned on like YouTube thanks in the messenger. I don't really, it's like gifts like on Facebook and Instagram and stuff. My boy Rick, dude, just hit me, man, with the gifts, bro. Thank you so much, man. It just means everything to me, man. I'm really excited to be on the road. The scariest part is hitting the road, dude. Honestly, you know, I'm an introvert. I'm the guy that will live in a little shell for the rest of his life and find a way to be okay and find contentness with it. But just being on the road and traveling and, you know, extending yourself, the part of you that's scared to do so, to do it and to live it, to feel the happiness that comes along with that is so special, man. So, yeah, it's coming, man. It's coming very, very soon. Yo, what's up, Haunt Man? Can I get a shout out? Of course you can, dude. This is like an intimate, small live. It's not like our giant TikTok lives, man. Soon we're going to be blasting off on these TikTok lives where we have thousands of people in the lives. Reddit, when we go live on Reddit, we always have 20,000 people in the live, man. And I don't really do all that often, but at the end of the day, man, I'm here to build this community with you guys on a smaller scale. Just because at the end of the day, man, if I don't come on here and express myself to you guys so you guys can see me behind the scenes, then we're never really going to get anywhere. You're going to get sick of my content and, you know, you're never going to get to really know who I am. I'm a human being. I got a lot of feelings that are like deep in my core, man, behind all the music and the life that I've lived over the last 10, 15 years now. It's led me to social media. It's been a beautiful journey, man. You know, I was the guy that hated social media. 2.5 years ago, 2 years ago, I was the guy that was not on any social media platform. I looked at it and said that it was just a joke. I thought everything was a joke. I grew up in a 69 trailer, no internet, no nothing, man. I grew up with nothing, no smartphone. I was one of the last people to get a smartphone, okay? Just because I never cared, man. It just wasn't my scene. Living life in the real life has always been my scene. And just almost giving up on life, man. I was done. If you guys don't really know the story, you know, I overdosed right before I got on social media. I was done. I was just done with life, right? At the beginning of COVID, I was hurt. I was heartbroken. You know, 6-year relationship, really felt cheated and dark. And, you know, I was freestyle rapping in my car. I wasn't on social media. And I wrote the line. It just came out of me, do I die or get high? And that night, I just dug up a bunch of stuff that I had laying around, and I lost a couple days of my life. I got in a huge fist fight with her dad, smashed his face in. He had a giant shiner, crashed my car, dude. My 2016 Honda Civic. My chinchilla died. All within like 48 hours, and I lost all this time. Dropped down on my knees. I dropped down on my knees on a Sunday and then lost it, went completely psychotic and screamed and cried at the top of my lungs out in the backyard of my house in Ocean City. Got down on my knees with my dead chinchilla in the box, and I just screamed, God, why? Bawling my eyes out. Confused and lost in the world. And a few days later, I got on social media, and it just led me to connect with the world instead of being so stuck up in my head. And it's just been a beautiful journey since then. And you know, we have 1 million followers across all platforms now over the last couple years. I've been writing about the stuff, man. I don't like to go back there very much. Your video over depression was real, bro. Sent it to a friend of mine. He said it was from the heart and cheered him up. Dude, I'm only ever here to be transparent, man. And I know we all face similar struggles. That's why I'm here, dude. You know, I thought social media was a joke. I thought YouTube and Facebook and all that stuff was just a joke until I realized that we can connect with each other, we can affect each other, we can relate to one another. That our feelings, you know, we're not so alone in our feelings. You know what I mean? That's such a big thing to realize that there's other people in this world that understand how I'm feeling at times in my life when I'm really, really hurting. That's what makes it special, dude. And So, that's where I come from as a songwriter, man. I've never written a happy song in my whole life. My songs are simple. I'm a simple folk artist, man. I'm not anything special in this world, but I sing from the heart, and I mean it, and it's helped me heal through the trials and tribulations of life, and that's what makes it special. Can't find where I belong. The story, I mean, I told you guys the story a little bit of October and everything. Still living in my house in Ocean City. The woman from Long Island was faking a 3-month pregnancy with me. This was the beginning of social media in a way. This was 2 Octobers ago. The woman from Long Island was faking a 3-month pregnancy with me. She literally took a fake pregnancy test in front of me. She took a fake pregnancy test in front of me. The woman had money. I mean, she had a good life. She had a couple kids. And had me completely fooled for almost 3 months, trying to get me to move out of my nice house in Ocean City to move in with her in Long Island. And started to feel something funny. Started to connect the dots. Something didn't feel right. And I felt like I had to bail, man. And I just knew I just knew it. It just came down. I found the fake pregnancy test. The ex was coming at me hard, trying to play me for a fool. That song, October, just came out of me in one swoop one day. And I forgot about it for a year. I forgot about it for a whole year. I came back to New York after I moved out. The song came back to me this time of year. I recorded it once. It went viral on TikTok. The live video of it did. It got like a couple million views. Then I went and recorded it real quick, and the version of October that was just recorded out of a room with my best friend. It's got a couple 100,000 streams across all platforms at least this last year. It means a lot to me. It's just an extension of my soul, one way or another. I'm so happy to have 61 people in my YouTube live. I'll tell you what, dude. There was a time in my life where I needed at least 100 people in my live. So, I felt that, ego sense to me. I ain't even going live unless there's 100 people in here. That was me for, at some point in time, the last couple years. Just being blessed. 1 week ago, I had 2,800 people in my live the whole fucking time. 150,000 people swing through. I've had lives on Reddit where you get 25,000 people, and every time I go live on Reddit, we're gonna get 20,000 people to 25,000 people in the live. Just growing and being able to extend ourselves. I never thought that I'd even have 50 people in these YouTube lives, dude. It makes me feel really, really happy that this is an extension of things that we can do over here. Je vous fais des gros bisous. J'aime bien votre musique. Merci beaucoup, my friend. Merci beaucoup, mon ami. He was talking about the ways out of his life, been staying close to him, and that really made him see others face hard days, and he wasn't the only one. We're not alone in this world, dude. Darkness, through darkness, I consider, it's weird. It's weird. I don't necessarily want to be like that extension of darkness that people can connect with, it's scary. It's a scary thing. I'm a martyr in that sense, bro, in a lot of ways. Wrote about it in this hip-hop song that I'm going to put out here, this rap song I did. And the extension of that darkness, I can't escape it. Can't escape it. Life is good. Life is always going to be okay, and you never know. There's always goodness around the corner. It's just working through it. I'm never going to be a happy person 100%. Always going to be depressed or messed up somehow. It's just how you handle it. And, I've hurt myself many times, dude. I've hurt myself so deeply, so darkly. I've just struggled with addiction and alcoholism and everything. I've done everything. I've been on everything. Just working through it and trying to work through this. When I first got on social media, I promised myself I wasn't afraid to be raw. And if you were on Facebook with me, you saw how dark it was, how crazy I was. It was scary. And I lost a lot of everything. I lost my family, people that cared about me, my aunts and uncles. I mean, family's family, whatever you want to call it, but just people that got to see me on social media for the first time. Because I haven't been on it forever. They don't know me from my life, but, yeah, oh my God, that's my sister's son, and he's blowing a gasket on social media, going absolutely ape shit. Just the whole premise was that, at the end of the day, I'm going to work through this, and I'm going to become a better person, and it's going to help somebody. So it's having no shame and being strong and just keep it going. It's going to do something. Thanks, Sybil. Wow, what is your favorite concert ever attended or band? So me and Modest Mouse are friends. Modest Mouse is my favorite band. I have VIP backstage passes to any Modest Mouse show I want anytime, bro. All I got to do is message him and say, hey, man, can I go to this show? And Modest Mouse gave me a +1 backstage VIP pass. And so I don't go to concerts. I'm an introvert. I'd rather be alone. So I hadn't been to a concert in 20 years, and because Modest Mouse extended themselves to me, I went to a Modest Mouse show last year around this time on my birthday. It was this time last year. It was really awesome. Modest Mouse is my favorite band. They always will be. I'm not a big, I don't listen to a lot of music. I don't like big crowds and stuff like that. I'm a busker. I'm a street performer. Busking was an extension of me just losing it. I was done with life as a 17-year-old kid. Growing up in a 69 trailer, I was not being heard. I was just depressed and dark. And I went out to a bench in my hometown, brought my guitar, and just sat down on a bench and just started singing one of my songs. Not for money, but because I was so dark and I just needed to be heard in the world. And a gentleman who owned a business came and he put a hat out in front of me. He said, "Hey, Tony, bang, you need to put this out in front of you right now." And I was like, "Dude, no, I can't." I'm like, nobody deserves to hear my songs and pay me money. I made like 50, 60 bucks, dude, like 15 years ago. Hometown that day. How did the Goldman start? Okay, it's a great question, bro. I damaged my vocal cords, homie. I damaged my vocal cords. I dropped everything. I left my whole life behind, dude, at 22. I dropped out of my last semester of college. I needed 12 credit hours to get my bachelor's degree. I only need 4 classes to get my bachelor's degree right now, bro. And my GPA is good. I dropped out of my last semester of college. My high school sweetheart, I was with for 8 years. Homegirl cheated on me. I quit my job that day, dropped out of my last semester, packed up all my bags from my little apartment home that I had, and drove away to sing my songs out in the street. And almost 2 years into that journey, I damaged my vocal cords from singing every day. And I literally couldn't talk, couldn't sing. I went to the doctors, the ear, nose, and throat doctor. They told me that I had to stop singing, and so I was crushed. I left everything in my life behind to sing my songs on the street. Suddenly, all that was like thrown. I was just like, "God, why? How could you do this to me, God? How could you do this to me? How could you take my voice away from me when that's all I got in the whole wide world?" And so I almost gave up, man. Almost gave up. Almost went back to school from Maryland, and I ended up doing the Gold Man, and I ended up finding my character as the Gold Man. It brought me a lot of success, and it helped me find the funny side of me in this world. I learned from other living statues out in the street. I learned from some of the, the European mimes on YouTube, but nobody was doing that shit in the States at that time, dude. Nobody was doing that shit in the States quite how I ended up doing it, and we crushed it. So I didn't sing for almost 8 years. I didn't start singing again until I was 28 years old. I didn't have a guitar. I didn't even have a guitar for 6 years, bro. So it was literally the sense of, I didn't just do the Gold Man for fun or do the Gold Man because I wanted to do the Gold Man. I did the Gold Man because I had to, because I had no other choice if I was going to be a busker. And to have such success with the Gold Man over the years, I became locally famous, in my home in Ocean City. I was a local celebrity. Still, nobody knew who I was. I'm always laying low. Lots of newspaper articles. We fought the town of Ocean City in court, First Amendment rights kind of stuff, dude. I've been to like the serious courts, through the serious court system, all that kind of stuff. But to get lost in the Gold Man, to feel like, wow, I started this journey to sing my songs, man, for people to hear my story out on the street. I'm sorry if I'm not hitting you guys. I don't want to lose where I'm at right now. But I started this journey so people could hear my songs. And I could tell my story through song. And then, God took that away from me. I couldn't even speak. I couldn't sing for 30 minutes at a time before I couldn't talk for the rest of the day. To find the Gold Man broke me at first. I felt so broken not being able to tell my story. I felt like a sad clown, But then just harnessing the ability to make people smile and laugh and find my character as the Gold Man, I attacked that and used that for 7, 8 years. I did the Gold Man straight, dude, for 8 years in a row, every fucking day. You have to believe me when I say this. Every single day, that's all I did. I like the Gold Man. I haven't been doing them very much. And then we got on, I stopped. I was starting to lose the love for busking. I got a normal job. I was doing great. I was the boss. I was the manager. I was just losing my love for busking after going to court, after being harassed, after doing the Gold Man for so long, just feeling like a carnival act or something. And then to get back on social media as a one-man band and for people to get to rehear me as a singer and a songwriter from the beginning. That's how we had our pop. And that made me feel really good that we found our voice through social media as a singer and not the gold man, not being like a sad clown. What up, Z? Casey, I hope you get to see me rambling around South Africa. I love my South Africa people, man. I know I'm going to be there one day, man. I got my passport. I know we're going to be rambling. As long as I can find that stability, I plan on going around and traveling a bit here as things progress, man, and we get going. Right now, we're going to travel across the country. That's goal number one. I'm so anxious, so excited to grab my cat and take this journey across the country in my van and to bring that content. You know, I've lived out of my car for a long ass time. Never really made that like a focus of content, but I'm an absolute boss when it comes to being a nomad and rambling and just living out of your shit with nothing. That's me. So I'm excited to get on the road, take you guys boondocking with me. We'll travel the whole country. We'll go hit the good busking spots. We'll ride it solo. We'll get to meet some awesome people along the way. I hope I get to meet you. You want to link up with me, be my friend, and film? You want to get ballsy with me and do some Goldman content? Dude, Goldman content's solid. If you want to, if you got enough nuts to hold the camera and work with me to get some good content, we can go do Goldman anywhere. But I've just smell it out. I'm 33 years old, going and doing the gold man, and like I go up in Walmart, I'll do anything. I will. But it's kind of like fire lights fire. You want somebody that has that. Whoo, let's go do this together, right? Like let's go mess around. Let's go, bro. I need that. I need somebody to pump me up, be there with me a little bit. Let's go have some fun. Let's go mess with some people, spread some love, some positivity. Come to Rhode Island. I'm right down the street, man. I'm probably gonna be going to Mass, going down south. I'll be in Jersey. I'll be rambling everywhere, and I'm just letting you guys know this is the calm before the storm, and it truly, truly is. Once we're on the road and I'm living out of the van and rambling across the country, it's a different world. It's a different world, man, and having you guys along for the ride really helps me along the journey because it gets to be a funny, lonely experience. And so this time, I'll be able to concentrate more on the content across all platforms. We're going to hit 1 million followers on TikTok. Instagram, I'm just so grateful if you're over there with me now. We've lost 10,000 followers on Instagram this year. I've only been on Instagram for like a year, but man, if you guys are over there at Button the Busker, I love you guys, appreciate you guys. Yo, there's my boy Michael. Yeah, I've guts. I'm introverted in my box. Me too, man. Me too. Step out. People think it's so easy for me. It's not. So proud of you making the effort to get out there. Yo, you get it, brother. Gotta stay strong. Absolutely, man. Can you do a Hotel California cover? Maybe one day. I could probably bust that out for you guys. Love the Gold Man. So cool. It's a great novelty idea. So it came from several aspects. I'll tell you where the Gold Man came from in a nutshell. It's because it's a very interesting story. I'll explain this. So I lost my voice. I used to sing on the streets in Fort Myers Beach as a busker in the winter, just playing and singing to my guitar. I really looked up to this guy who was a guitar playing statue. He was my friend. But he was a beautiful looking statue that sang and played the guitar. I always knew I had a better voice than him, but I just told myself, I'll never be that gimmick out in the street. I'll never, ever, ever paint myself up and be a statue to make extra money. I want people to hear me from my heart and who I really am. Then all of a sudden, I was thrown in a situation where I either had to give up and go back to college or bust out the big nuts and go for it and do something different. Homeboy was way out of town. He wasn't anywhere to be found. This is in Ocean City, Maryland. I was about to leave. I was about to go to a different town because I caught wind that this guy was going to come. So I stole his act. Why? Because I could sing and play for 5 seconds at a time. I couldn't play and sing a whole song without losing my voice. But guess what? If somebody came and threw $1 in the bucket, I could sing for 10 seconds and then freeze back up as a statue. And so it still gave me the ability to tell my story through song as a gimmick statue act. So I was doing that at first, and then he came to town. All the other buskers ratted me out. He was just doing his own thing. So he came up back into town, and he's a big guy. He came right up in my face, dude. I was gold. He was a white statue. He come up and got in my face and was like, you're going to do this. You're going to steal my act and blah, blah, blah. And he had no idea that I damaged my vocal cords. He had no idea I couldn't sing. This is my full-time job, homie. I'm doing just fine. Social media is a funny, funny game, bro. And this is the weekend of things over here. I'm trying to figure it out. Have been for years. I've been a busker for half my life, bro. I quit my job 2 years ago making $80K. Just if you don't know, man, 2.5 years ago at the beginning of COVID, my last time that I was really seriously making money, I made $80,000, and I quit that just to go back to being a full-time street performer because that's what I love and believed in, the home life. I had a lot going on at the moment, so it was okay. People get confused. They're like, how could you do that? How could you just leave it all behind? How could you leave that kind of money behind just to go take a chance? Why? Because, dude, life's not all about money. It's about happiness and believing in yourself. And so, yeah, I was scared, dude. I didn't know what I was going to do. And believing in yourself and not being scared, not having that fear, like, oh my God, how am I going to take care of myself? It'll always come around. Always, always, always does. If you're a hard worker, if you believe in yourself, it'll always come back around one way or another. And it's proven itself to me. What do you consider to be your life purpose, Button? Dude, I'm sorry, so sorry I'm missing a lot of these comments. I just appreciate everybody's comments here. I'm just talking deep. I feel like I'm talking deep, so I miss a lot of the comments and stuff. I guess my life purpose is to extend myself and to connect with you guys, on not such an introverted level, to relate to one another, to give you guys my experience. There's dark moments in my life that are extremely dark, but to fight and prevail together, to give light to somebody who is struggling, and bring them a sense of light that it can be done, that we can work through this, even if it helps one person. You hear me? I'm pretty dark, bro. You hear this hip-hop song, you're gonna be like, whoa, bro, you're like super dark, like I'm worried for you. At the end of the day, man, to be able to extend yourself and help somebody, to give somebody a sense of light, I feel like I have this natural ability, or it just comes across that way through my darkness. It's like a martyr. But at the end of this, I believe that there's happiness and there's love and greatness for me at the end of this. Not by, being famous and making $1 million, but by finding love, to be happy, to find a sense of peace in the heart. If I can bring somebody, a sense of love and happiness through the trials and tribulations that are leading me wherever I'm going. As long as you don't give up, right? As long as you don't give up. You look at Juice World. You look at Jesse Stewart. They're dead. They're dead. They're people just like me that didn't make it. It's crazy. You don't even get it. So we'll be that person that makes it, man. We'll keep pushing forward, and that's the truth behind it all. Did you know that Tom DeLonge follows you on Instagram? I know that Tom DeLonge, the singer of Blink-182, follows me on Instagram. I didn't know. I didn't know what his name was or anything. Somebody came to me and said, hey, man, Tom DeLonge follows you on Instagram. I really respect Tom DeLonge. I love Blink-182, all that stuff, man. But I've never personally reached out to him or talked to him or anything like that. But just that level of mutual respect. You understand what I'm saying? Just to have the singer of Blink-182, just notice you and respect you enough to hit that follow button back on you. That means everything to me. That's one of the many reasons why I haven't given up at this point in time. You know what I'm saying? No street musician do what you do. First, I've seen with the style that you got. Keep up the work, brother. It's all about heart and soul, man. I'm not perfect in this world. All I am here to do is be real, transparent, extend myself to you. Yo, what up, Young Orange? All the love, my good brother. He's a great inspiration for me too, man. And to be transparent, to be clear, and to not hold anything back. To take you guys on the road with me. I want you guys to come with me, man. I can't even do it on my own alone. Yeah, I might not have a cinematographer every moment of every day, but guess what? We're gonna meet some friends, which I wouldn't if I just locked myself up in a little cage upstairs, hiding away from the world. That's my instinct as an introvert, is just hide away from the world. But that's not what we're here to do. We're here to extend ourselves, to reach for new things, and to get back on the road. That's what I'm born to do, man. I live in Vegas and work on the Strip and keeping an eye out for you. Brother, I'll be back. I'll be back soon. I'll be working that same pitch soon enough, man. I really, really will. I hope I get to bump into you. I'm in New York right now, bro. I'm in New York. Will, I don't know who you're talking about, Peo. I'm not sure who Will is. We've got lots of doppelgangers from Adam Sandler, Dude Dad, Pauly Shore, we've got Rob Dyrdek. The list goes on and on and on and on, man. Like, really. Yeah, chill with the spam a little bit, man. Chill with the spam. So I didn't really expect to stay on this live so much. He's a YouTube vlogger, okay? Honestly, man, I don't know a lot about social media. I don't spend a lot of time on social media unless I'm here live with you guys or posting. It's all still, I've been on for 2 years now, but it still feels very new to me. I didn't know what a hashtag was. I didn't understand any of that stuff 2 years ago, bro. I didn't have social media for 10 years. So, just being here, creating a presence for myself, Bro, if you need some YouTube mods, I got you. I didn't even know how that works over here. I'd like to open the doors to all that. You know, I have a very tight-knit community of mods for TikTok that are, we have a Discord. They're my main people, man. They're really not even over here right now. You know, we haven't quite built that web of things. But so we're beginning over here, okay? This is the beginning. I hope that this crowd will hang with me, man. Go live with me. Live my life with me. Please be here with me on this journey, and just let's see where it goes together. You know, my content is basic in a lot of ways. You know, my songs are from the heart. And what I'm doing, I'm not Celine Dion. I'm not Jimi Hendrix. It's heart and soul. But this is where it all comes down to, is this is me as a person, and I need you guys there with me, because I'm going to start going live here and hanging out with you guys often. And I want you guys to see this journey across the country with me. I want you guys to meet some of my friends, and let's get to San Francisco and make this a fun, exciting trip. And I hope I get to meet some of you guys, and maybe some of you guys be able to film for me, help me with some content ideas. You know, I still don't understand. I'm still trying to develop all this whole idea. Get out of the notebook. What can we do for content on YouTube? How can I bring different kind of content instead of me just playing the one-man band? You know, there's an infinite amount of content out there. How we approach it and handle it together, you know, I'm gonna need help along the way. I love Salt Lake City. Haley, thanks for the love. I love my Australian people, bro. Sorry if I missed your comment, Michael. If I missed it. 80% you have the same face. Word, man. Find you on YouTube short, listening to all your music I can find. Thank you. Antisocial Secret. My boy Michael, love you, appreciate you, brother. Haley, thanks for being here. Wonder Weasel, I'll only ever be as human as I can be, man. And to be able to, yo, my boy Zero's been all up in my stuff for a while now. I love and appreciate you, man. You remind me of a good friend, Kepi. He's a great person and musician. Check him out. Screenshot it. Love you guys, man. Alabama. Hope you and Alex have a great time. We are having a great time. I'm gonna slide off of here so I can spend a little time with you on that. Like, I love you. 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 I never try to put. You're beautiful. I never try to put anybody on camera. You know, like it's just I try to keep reactions and engagements. You know, a lot of people don't like to be on camera. Alex, she's just naturally photogenic, I know, but, you know, it's still throwing somebody under the bus and be like, yo, what's up, dude? Say hi. I try not to do that to people, man, at the end of the day. I really don't. She's wonderful, though. She brought me a lot of happiness and love. All right, guys. Thanks for sliding in, man, okay? Thanks for giving me this time to hang out. I can't believe we can get, you know, over 50 people up and alive. This is just the beginning, because this is what I love to do the most. Thanks for the love, man. Thanks, Michael. Get ready for the trip, okay, because it's coming. This is the calm before the storm. Be a little patient with me over the next week and a half or so. I'll be all up in the van rambling, okay? And even last year we had an interesting journey, man, just traveling across the country. I got caught in the ice storm in Wichita, Kansas. Tractor trailers flipped all up on the side of the road. I've just seen so much crazy shit. And just this time we're going to make sure we have you guys along for the ride more than the last time. Yo, Pie Dad, thanks for the love, man. Haley, thanks for the love, guys. Moody, stay blessed. My boy DJ, take it easy. K-Flip, thanks for sliding in. Let's build this over here, okay? Let's build the community. Let's build this over here. And let me take you guys with me, man. If you're not with me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, my name's Tony Button on Facebook. We just hit 171,000 followers. The Button, the Busker, everywhere else. Dawn's with me everywhere. Be with me everywhere, man, because when I go live on TikTok and you know, play these songs, it's when we get hundreds of thousands of people swinging through. So to have you guys over there gives me a greater opportunity to come over here and have these intimate lives. Like, we need to branch, we need to expand. Thanks for the love, brother. Thanks for the love, man. I appreciate you, dude. Nate, thanks for saying hi, man. And my pa said if you listen to a Busky, pay him. Yo, my man. He respects the Buskers. My boy Rick, dude, thanks for dropping that 50 bomb on me, dude. Out of love, dude. I appreciate you. Don, we'll get you, bam. All right, Dawn's a moderator. So I'm going to tell you right now, I'll mod Dawn up in a heartbeat. She's already one of my TikTok admins. Where's my other boy there? He wanted a piece of it. I'm going to drop Michael in as a mod just because he's my guy. You can mod up in here if you want, homie, anytime. I missed my other guy that was saying something about wanting to be a mod. Swing back up in here the next couple times. We'll mod you up, homie. Yeah, we'll just keep spam out, man, and just go with the flow, because we're going to keep doing this over here, okay? Thanks, Don, for taking charge a little bit. I love you guys, man. Thank you for making my 33rd birthday so special, dude. and thank you for 30,000 subscribers over here. Uh, we'll make this a thing, and we'll work through this together. I can't do this. I'm not a YouTuber. I've never been on YouTube watching people on YouTube. So figuring out a way that we can make this work together collectively. So maybe you guys know some content we can do. Q&As, van tours. The other thing is too, normally I'm filming like this. I like to film this way for TikToks and Reels and Instagram and stuff. But, you know, for YouTube, it's locked orientation. YouTube, you know, content's meant to be shot horizontally, you know, so it's different for me navigating the realm of filming like this versus turning my camera sideways. So just bearing with me, realizing I'm trying to work on all platforms, and that YouTube is the one platform that they like landscape mode. Thanks for the love, bro, dude. Thanks for the love, Colin, man. I appreciate you guys. I'm looking forward to just building this community with you guys, and making this a real thing. This is what it's all about to me. This is where we're going to be. Zero, bro. I never expect anything from you guys, hands down, right off the bat. You know, you guys don't ever have to give me anything. All I need is just like I say for my birthday. You know, when I turned 33, I never asked for shit for my birthday. You know, people say, what do you want? What do you want? I just want your love and support, dude, at the end of the day. If you guys be my friends, stick it out with me through the highs and the lows. You know, don't just bail on me, you know, next week, okay? Be with me through the long haul as my friend. That's all I ever ask for you, okay? Thanks, my boy, Ro. That's the truth, dude. All the love in the world, man. I appreciate the gifts and the love, man. Like, it really is always going to help me along. But at the end of the day, I love you guys. I just want your friendship. That means everything to me, dude. Stick it out with me through the long haul as I travel across the country, because there will be hard days, I promise you. Woody Guthrie put it best. Sorry, I just spit a little. Woody Guthrie said this. You know, if you don't know who Woody Guthrie is, he's the founding father of folk music, okay? He wrote, "This land is your land. This land is my land." You know the song. But, you know, he wrote the song Hard Traveling, okay? There's no such thing. When you're rambling, there will always be hard traveling one way or another. And until you really get it, you don't get it. Always be hard traveling. Thank you for being my friend along this journey. Thanks for 30,000 subs. Thanks for making this a great 33rd birthday. I love you guys. It's been a great day, man. It's been a great week, and we're getting ready to hit the road. Stick it out with me, okay? It's going to be exciting. We're going to be heading south. I love you guys, man. Thanks for sliding and saying hi, and we'll